Guys, I just filmed so much of this and it didn't record. So I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna start over here. It's all good. It's all good. So I got a bunch of cassettes here. I already unboxed it, but it didn't film. I forgot to press film, but I'm gonna just be showing you all of them. Some of these I have not been able to find anywhere online, like no audio files or anything. So I will be uploading those ones to YouTube on here pretty like later today, but I'll tell y'all which ones those are. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. So this one here, Willie Nelson Sings Christopherson. That's pretty cool. I think this one's gonna be a pretty good album. And then these two here is what I was actually really excited to get these. The legend Hank Williams. I have not seen these online anywhere except like a little ad for them on YouTube, like back in the 90s. So these I'm really excited to get. I know all these songs are already out there on YouTube, but the actual like albums are not out there. So I will be filming these and putting them up there. But this is Hank Williams, The Legend, or The Legend Hank Williams, cassette number 1 and 2. These were sold together, and I got them together, so that's pretty neat. I'm excited to listen to those. Overall, I got about like 20 cassettes here. And then next up here, I got Merle Haggard, Sing Me Back Home. That's a good album. I like Merle Haggard quite a bit. I got a lot of Willie Nelson in this one too, so here's another one, Willie Nelson, The Best of Willie. And there's that one. Then I got another Merle Haggard one. This one looks pretty old. Merle Haggard's Greatest Hits. He looks younger on that, so I'm not sure how old this is. I couldn't find this on Discogs, but I'll have to go ahead and look it up some more. Next up here, I have Waylon Jennings Super Hits. I've never really listened to Waylon before, so that's good that I got this. Because, you know, I'm trying to expand my music, like expand on different artists and listen to more artists and everything. So that's pretty cool. Next up here, I have another Willie Nelson one. Willie Nelson, My Own Way. That's a pretty neat cover. I like that. And then next up here, I have one of my favorite albums, Waylon Jennings and Willie Nelson, Waylon and Willie. This got some really good songs on it. I do like that one quite a bit, so I'm glad that I got that. And then next up here, I have Hank Williams Jr., Wild Streak. Now, this is a pretty good album. I'm glad I got that one. That's cool, too. I like the yellow on there. And then here I have Johnny Cash, Columbia Records, 1958 to 1986. I will be uploading this one onto YouTube, too, because I don't think I've found this anywhere, but I will be checking again to make sure. But if I don't find it, I'm going to be uploading this one on there, too. And then next up here, I got Willie Nelson, Always on My Mind. I do like this album, so I'm glad that I got that. There's that one. Now, the real question is, do these play right? So I'm going to have to play test them all. Now, this one I was probably one of the ones that I was more excited for. The Charlie Daniels Band, Best Damn Band in the Land. This is not on YouTube anywhere, so I will be uploading this one. And yeah, that one, it looks really cool too, the cover of it. I really like that. And then next up here, I got another Hank Williams Jr. one. Hank Williams Jr. Greatest Hits. So that's pretty cool. I like that one. And then my favorite artist, I got David Allan Coe, Greatest Hits. So I'm glad I got this one too. And another thing, now that I can collect cassettes and stuff and CDs, because like some of Coe's albums are like way out there, like just some of them, like one that I can think of, like Tennessee Whiskey, that one's really hard to find for like under $50. But then I can go ahead and get like the cassette versions of it, so that's not that expensive, you know. So that's pretty good. And then this one I'm excited for, Marty Robbins #1 Hits. I've never listened to Marty Robbins really ever, so that's going to be pretty cool to see. Hold up, I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's continue on. Next up here, I have Johnny Cash at San Quentin. There's that one. And then I've got another Johnny Cash, Super Hits. So that's a pretty cool one. And then here's another pretty cool one that I didn't see on online anywhere. The best of Hank and Hank, Hank Sr. and Hank Jr. So I'll probably upload that too. I'm going to have to do some more research because it could be on there, but that's pretty cool. Look at the cassette. It's like curved too. That's pretty interesting. That one's got to be pretty old. Next up here I have a really good one. The Highwayman, a Highwayman album. That's pretty cool. Let me take a look at all the songs on here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good one. That's pretty neat. Glad I got that one too. Next up here I have Willie Nelson's Greatest Hits and Some That Will Be. That one's gonna be a good one. I think this one's gonna be pretty good. That one looks nice too. I don't know if like the cassettes are just named different than the actual albums, so I'm gonna have to look at those. But a lot of these, or like some of them at least, are not anywhere online. You know, it's just strange to me. Oh, this one I'm excited for too. The legendary Hank Williams Sr. finally got me some Hank Sr. albums now, so that's pretty neat. I like that. And then next up here I have the Charlie Daniels Band Million Mile Reflections. I already have this on vinyl and it plays perfectly, so I think, what is that on my nose? So I think I'm just gonna have this up on display somewhere in my room. But that pretty cool, you know, pretty cool. That's a good album. And then last up here I have, get that crap out of here, Johnny Cash, Big River. So that one's cool. So like I said, I will be uploading pictures of all these to my Instagram. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. Let me see if I can stack these up. Stack some of them, make like a little pyramid for y'all. But there's so many of these. I got like 20 of them. So this is gonna be a fun night listening to all these. And stay tuned for some of these to be uploaded onto my channel. This is fun, getting a bunch of cassettes. I figured like buying them in lots is just a good idea because you get so much more stuff that way. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank y'all for watching. Oh, peace.